Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, wrestling a camera strap, and that is my 10 by 20 inch canvas. And I think I left my glasses in the house, but I have paint left over. And here it is. And rather than have paint left over and waste it, I'm not going to waste it. So I'm going to take my Prussian blue and some gold. Actually, let's just use this gold. And see what happens. Maybe I'm going to pull forward a little bit of this green that I haven't used for a while. Yesterday, or the day before, or some variation on that theme, I did a yellow skyscape. And I really liked it. And I think I'm probably going to do that again, figuring I know what I'm doing. Which is maybe not entirely true, but that's okay. I'm going to do this any way I feel like doing it. I don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to take a lot of time. But I know that I like to tip my canvases onto edge catchers. Let's put one down. Get that spatula. I'm planning on using that OXO omelet turning spatula in a minute. But for right now, I just want to let all that color. I think I put too much orange in there to have it be a yellow sky, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to slide all that down right across the top on that edge catcher so it's got a color on it. It's actually got a nice variegated color on it. I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula available on my Amazon link below show more underneath the video for people who can buy from the United States, and scrape it right off my edge catcher. Then I'm going to take some more yellow color, and I think some more white color. I think I like that pearl, but I'm running low on the pearl. The pearl is metallic white from Anita's. And I'm just going to touch my spatula into a few places. Obviously I'm going to let it run over a little bit. I'm going to scrape it off on the edge so I can cover it. Probably going to let it run down some in the so-called wrong direction. Ooh, I didn't spill my paint. How wonderful. So let's just let that run any way it wants to right now. Do I see a thing in there that does not belong? Let's blow it down. Because we can. The name of my book on the Amazon link below show more. Not only am I going to blow that down, I think I'm going to turn it back the other way and use that paint that we're tipping and blowing back the other way. Cover my edge, tip it a little bit, maybe even scrape it off some. Let's do this again. I'm going to use up all my paint. It's on my edge catcher, more or less. And I still haven't spilled that other paint. That's awesome. I can't believe I stuck it right on my tile and it's still there. That's excellent. Let's not jinx anything. Okay, so I see this over here. Oh, that's good. Not only is it good, I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to wipe off my OXO omelet turning spatula. Best paint spreading spatula around. Let me introduce you to its bigger brother, better one. Actually, I'm really enjoying the smaller one, so it doesn't matter much these days. Hopefully, my colors aren't completely horrible. I went off and left a bunch of beautiful colors. And I don't know whether I'm still going to be able to use them or not. But I'm going to try right now, because I can. Now, I did leave them for a while, so they are a tad on the gloppy side. I may be pulling some stuff out of there. I may be sad that I did this at all. But I can also use that paint to cover the edge of my canvas right now. And I'm going to throw that OXO omelet turning spatula into the bucket. I wish I had my glasses. I really do. But right now, I'm going to make sure I got a free and clear edge catcher. That's too much paint. Okay then. I had more paint there than I thought I did. It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna... Let me find the edge catcher that will look the best with that paint on it, because that's where it's gonna happen. That's where it's going. Let's go down first. I should have just skipped using the glop. And if I make a mess, oh well. I'm going to make a big rock today. Flow all my paint across, take what I get and be happy about it. Except for that one little spot. Hope for the best. I think I want a clean edge catcher because I don't actually want to take any more chances on adding more strange stuff. I might, seems like I might be able to use up all my paint, especially since I use GAC 800 in all of my pre-mixed acrylics. Yeah, I am getting a little tricky there. I want to flow some of that paint up. And I don't want the edge catcher to flop into my artwork. And I do want to flow some more paint down. I don't mind if that sky moves around at all. I don't really mind what else is happening on that edge catcher either. Come on, down you go. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Edge catcher wrestling 101. So I've got some paint on there. I like the funky shape. I think I'm going to use it. Do I have? Yes, I do. I have a silicone spatula, OXO, omelet turning, right there. I'm just going to put some boulders in. It's going to be uneven and it's going to be neat. And I'm going to scrape off the rest of that paint, and maybe I'll even out from under. Maybe I'll even tip some of that. I had a floating rock. Cool. Not for long. So I'm just about done. If I wasted a little paint, it was only a little in the end. Like most of my patterns, I am going to use my my torch to probably release some of the bubbles in the paint. I'm going to look really quick and see if I want to add a few more rocks to my rocky ledge by dripping some paint right in there that I have over here. Because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link, which by the way is a great place to look for mica powders and more Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas. I'd show you one, but I'm so covered with paint I'll just spread it on them. Alright, that's going in the bucket, and I'm going to take a moment. You guys can see everything for the minute. I'm almost done. So I'll tell you, I do sell my artwork. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. That had something on it I didn't want on it. I didn't expect that to happen. I think that has a lot more to do with what's under there than anything. So let's see what I can do about that. That will have to do. And if it won't, I'll do something else about it. I've got a lot of extra paint on the back of my canvas right now. Ouch. Okay, so what am I going to do with that spot right there? I want to blow it down. Maybe I'll do that. That worked. Cool. We might even be able to put a little sun in there, huh? Right there. Now we know the green won't come through. Cool. Maybe, because you're still here, and I set my timer and I have lots of time left, maybe I'll just get brazen. Oh, I wasn't sure about that fourth dot. Just getting funky. Funky pink rays, because I can. I mentioned I sell my artwork. You can get in touch with me through my website, which is on the end screens, along with 750 videos. And what else? What else is on my end screens? Oh, there's a contest along with this month's exhibition of landscapes. More landscapes. Anyway, this is super cool, and I like it. And I could do something else to it, and I kind of want to. Oh, that's bad. Whoa. Okay, that was almost a domino effect over there. I'm glad you didn't see that. I'm going to take my bright orange paint and a little dot. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Get down and get funky. Whoop, don't drip, don't drip. Yeah, drip on my finger, go ahead. How's that look? I think that still looks cool. Not over the painting though. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Kitschy but fun. One more. Right there. Neat! I like it. Okay, so where was I? Underneath the video you can find Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter links to my stuff. You can find the paint pouring recipe. The acrylic is always mixed in squeeze bottles lately. Well, 99% of the time. And has GAC 800 2 parts to 8 parts paint to begin with. And then I mix DecoArt pouring medium and Floetrol half and half and mix all 4 of those things together. And you'll see the recipe, the configuration underneath the video. What else? I want to thank you guys for all the great comments, and I want to thank you guys for contributing to keep the studio rolling since 2018 in April, and I really appreciate that. And if you do contribute to the studio, I appreciate it. It helps me buy art supplies, and I don't sell a ton of artwork, but I sell some, which means if you buy a painting, I will also include you in that contest, and thank you very much for being an art collector. We can use more art collectors in the world for sure. I love you guys. There's over 75,000 of you. I'm going to take some of this paint I see right here and put it right there because it's bugging me. Let it flow right over the side. So I'm good. What else is there? I told you there's 750 videos on the end screens. Maybe not in this one, but they're there at the last 20 seconds. And my website is there if you want to communicate with me about asking a question or inquiring about a class or purchase of an artwork. And nobody seems to be getting back to me there, so I'm not understanding why. My email address, by the way, is the letters EAS, PB as in Priscilla Batzell, the word gallery, at gmail.com. So it's E as in elephant, A as in apple, S as in studio. Or Expressionist Art Studio, Priscilla Batzell, gallery, the word, at gmail.com. If you want to get in touch with me, that is. Which reminds me, somebody does want to buy a painting and I forgot to call them back this morning. Darn! I have clothing from Teespring underneath the video. I have Shop Now buttons on my Facebook pages. All of them start with Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. The Appreciation Group is for students. The Fans and Collectors Group is for fans and collectors. Totes and More means that's a good place to find my products, and a link to, I see that dot and it's bugging me, a link to my pixels.com Fine Art America. Looks like it might be fixed tomorrow. Something's leaching up through that's dark. Anyway, I so love you guys. Thanks for all the comments and keeping my morale up. And, ooh, I've got some pretty paint in here, which I am going to suddenly use because it's right here. And I can't help myself. I hate wasting paint. I really, really do. And this is gorgeous paint. And even though I torched, it shouldn't make the least bit of difference because paint will heal paint. And now it's even cooler than it was before. And I can pretty much guarantee that neon pink won't dry bright. And neither will the neon purple. But pretty happy that I got to use my paint. Really happy that you guys were here to join me. Hope you join me in another video. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying, time to clean up my mess. I'll see you guys anon in another video. Let me zoom in for a second. We're going to call it good. I like what I got. I'm happy I came back and did it. I got some reflections on the rocks from the orange sunset over there. I could probably do some more of that and be pretty happy, but maybe in another painting. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Please binge watch. I love you guys. Bye.